So what's going on, guys? JfrikinC here, and we're playing some more Valkyria Revolution. We're in the trader's hideout. I think we already saw this scene.
Next
actually.
is Ipsaria.
The
Maybe
red
not.
capital of the world. Sounds like fun, yeah?
Ipsaria was once the leading country in Ragnite production for Europa. Originally, Ruse was lacking in both natural resources and national power, not unlike Jutland. But after seizing Ipsaria, Ruse exploited those resources to become a global power while toying with the existing ones. In a manner speaking, Ipsaria is the heart of the Rusi Empire. We will have Jutland take it. Our presently destitute country should be rejuvenated by gaining control of the Ragnite.
Which in turn means weakening Ruse.
You magnificent bastard.
Look who's talking. Have you seen your suit?
Once we get our hands on all that Ragnite, my company's net worth is gonna skyrocket.
You wouldn't be the only one to profit. If current issues like inflation or supply shortages are resolved, naturally...
The people of Jutland will see the war as a success, just like we want.
Violet, are any Grand Generals stationed in Ipsaria?
Nope.
And how did the people of Ipsaria feel about Ruse's occupation?
To hear my business partners tell it, they don't think too kindly of their imperial occupiers. After Ruse invaded and took control, the Emperor didn't waste any time cleaning house. Executed the entire royal family along with any loyalists.
That sounds like something Claudius would do.
Still, the effect was instantaneous. There are hardly any dissenting opinions against Ruse there since they fear military oppression.
Doesn't mean their dissatisfaction isn't simmering under the surface. Guess that's where I come in. Got it. We'll distribute an anonymous flyer. A manifesto from resistance forces trying to shed a light on Ruse's crimes and restore honor to their late king.
Straight up sedition. And I thought I was the bastard here.
I take that as a compliment.
Stir up Ipsaria and lay the groundwork, making them more accepting of Jutland. It's a solid idea.
You can leave the distribution of the flyers to me.
Please continue the operation within Jutland as well.
More rabble-rousing? We already threw fuel on that fire.
We'll do it as much as we can. A war effort's only as strong as the citizens who support it.
Precisely. Amlet, make sure to pay attention to the citizens when you walk around town. We can gauge public opinion toward the war by their attitude toward the commander of the elite unit. And again, be amicable.
That's rich, coming from you.
Got it.
Good. That concludes today's agenda.
Well then, meeting adjourned.
It's about to get
Well
real
then.
busy around here.
It's about to get real busy. I don't know, dude. I was just trying to follow what they were saying. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what happens. I don't know. Kind of feel like I'm a little lost at this point, but we'll see. Chapter 1, The Liberation War.
It's a beautiful sunset. We can't help but come here, can we? This used to be our favorite spot.
Yeah.
I have an idea, Am. What do you say we go grab a drink afterward?
I'd rather just get back to headquarters.
Oh, come on. A few rounds wouldn't hurt.
We don't need anyone getting suspicious of me. Besides, I need to put together a plan to free Ipsaria.
What an annoyingly flawless response. Well, come join me next time. We haven't gone drinking in a while with just the two of us. Even you need to unwind at some point.
Sure.
I'll hold you to it. You just gave me your word.
Or not.
You're a rare breed of man, Am.
We could swerve this
The kind
chick
that
all
doesn't
day.
pass out when they go drinking with me. I won't let you get away so easily. Well then, I'll see you around.
Peace, bruh. Flashback.
All right, everyone, let's head back home.
So is she like his wife, his girlfriend, sister. I don't know. They haven't told us yet.
How far did we get?
Reflect on the true history of the Liberation War by speaking to Professor Rachel Laudrup. Move the left stick to select the menu. To resume the tale, press A while selecting her. The fragment Declaration of War was added to the history book. The glossary was updated. Alright, so what are we supposed to do here? We can archive of the revolution. I'll resume the story. So the archives of the revolution details important events and allows previous scenes to be viewed. Some scenes will be added that depict events not covered in the usual history books too. Check the archives to learn even more about the history of the Liberation War.
You're quite studious. How splendid.
Let's see the prologue here. Declaration of War. Declaration of War. I guess this was part that we didn't see. View that event. It's like an interactive menu for videos. Is this all the part I already watched?
As head of the Judish royal family, I have an announcement to all citizens of this beautiful nation. Our country's history is a rich one, having been passed down through generations from the time of its first blessed king. But a piece of that history, the lovely Molda, was unjustly taken by the Ruzi Empire. What's more, these lands of plenty are the target of Ruse's plot to cut us off from the resources that are our rights. Now, as you know, I value peace and friendship above all. The Crown made its utmost effort to properly resolve this situation through sincere action and earnest negotiation. Yet, the severity of this crisis has only escalated, and the people have begun to cry out for mercy. Considering these facts, I grow ashamed of my unworthiness. And so, the Kingdom of Jutland has decided to show its strength by standing against the schemes of imperial tyranny. Therefore, I hereby declare war on the Ruzi Empire.
All right. So I think that's it. I think we saw everything else. Let's go to continue the story. Let's do our thing, girl.
Then allow me to continue.
Please continue.
I can understand that soldiers die during war. However, according to your story, Professor, Amlet the traitor went out of his way to kill one of the Empire's grand generals. Why did he go to such lengths?
There's a reason behind his actions, as well as why this grave was built as the traders had requested. It could all be seen through the actions of the princess after she had witnessed him kill the grand general.
Why don't we catch our breath?
Nay, I will carry on.
Shield bearers have sturdy defenses, so you cannot deal much damage to them head on. However, they cannot block attacks from behind, so try to get behind them as often as possible. Additionally, you can break their guard by dealing enough damage, but they are also vulnerable while attacking.
Commencing operation. In the name of Jutland. Oh no.
Wreck, dude. This guy's too slow. Done.
Oh no.
He didn't even have a chance.
You mustn't push yourself too hard.
I'll push myself as hard
Our
as
next
I want.
operation approaches. I must prove myself by then. During our first mission, I was not but a burden. I wish for my mind to be as well honed as this blade. Only then will my soul know peace.
Are you referring to the soldier you slayed?
My dreams have been haunted by that moment. That, however, is because I knew so little of combat. One who mourns the death of an enemy has no place in war. Because I have declared to my people that I will continue to stand at the front lines, I cannot allow my heart to falter.
They say to pity a starving, dying animal is to show great empathy. But to show great empathy means to put yourself at risk. Wild animals do not worry for other wild animals. To them, life is the never-ending struggle to survive, to find food. It's the same for us on the battlefield. There's no room for empathy.
'Tis a harsh world we live in.
Indeed it is.
From the palace terrace, everything looks black and white.
That's why you picked up the sword, Your Highness. Because you have a responsibility, both as a citizen and as royalty.
Just so.
I wouldn't want you to lose your emotional investment in all this.
Nor would I. Yet that is precisely why I worry about Anlet.
I've pored over countless records, but there is nothing on him prior to his adoption. The lack of information on him is highly unusual. Did he share anything with you during your time at the Institute?
Probably got, like, my homies
Not
helping
at
me out,
all.
right? Because it seems like I'm part of,
He
like,
never
this,
was
like,
the type to
secret
talk about his past.
group. This, like, Illuminati group kind of thing going on.
Perhaps I will ask the professor.
Professor?
Our former
The
teacher.
professor.
I am certain she would...
Your Highness! Finally, I found you. Don't you know how troublesome it is when you go out without telling me where?
She needed a quiet place to practice her swordsmanship. Can't get any training done with you bothering her. Had we told you, you would just
Burn.
follow along and pester us here. Like you're doing now.
Oh, hush. Now, milady. Let's return to the palace. I'll train you myself, if you please. I've wielded a sword against my nagging brother
She's
many
gonna
a
do the
time,
training.
so I'm confident in my skills. In fact, I'm positive your training would go better with me.
Absolutely not. You never hold back. Or something to happen to the princess.
I never held back against you because you're my brother. If that wasn't obvious, it's no wonder you can't find love, despite sharing some of my
Damn.
good looks.
You two are thick as thieves, as always.
Is that how it seems?
Indeed. I already envy
Indeed.
your kinship. But the bond you both share really is something special.
Huh.
What kind of sibling would you wish for, Princess? A kind and caring big sister? Or a rambunctious little brother? Let me see. Either way, I certainly would be content. But if I had to choose, I'd prefer an elder brother. One on whom I could always rely. Someone like Godot, for instance.
You are too kind, Princess.
Oh, is that...
I think he
Are
likes
you blushing?
Princess, but she clearly is
We
thinking
should
of
return
him
to
as the
headquarters.
big brother.
It's nearly time to discuss our next operation.
Already? I was so engaged in our practice, I suppose I lost track of the hour. Let us go then. Good day to you, Miranda.
Goodbye, Miranda.
Guess my big brother's got a soft spot after all.
This game has a lot of talking. Like, we played for an hour, the first part, and now we're 20 minutes in. Almost like 15 minutes in. But it's just taking a while. So, we can
You're
look at the
quite
history book.
studious. How splendid.
The Liberation War. Is there anything we haven't seen yet? No. What is this? Why is this bringing me here? I want to just continue the story. I don't need to see the stupid history
This is
book.
a true story.
Well, tell me about the true story then.
Even the young individuals who would later be branded as traitors each had a place to call their home. Fried Eriksson was a columnist who earned his acclaim by often contributing to famous newspapers. His provocative pieces stimulated patriotism in people and led the citizenry of Jutland toward jingoistic tendencies.
It's like a different loading screen. Basil's factory. So the dude with the fire pants is a factory owner.
Basil Sabanci
Basil.
inherited his adoptive father's company and factory. Through hard work, he solidified his position in the Ragnite industry and used his resources to support Jutland's forces.
This is cool. Little moment. We're getting the story and introduced to all these different people that are on my secret group. I like it. Yeah, tell me who this girl is. Damn.
Violet Sand was in military intelligence, although no detailed records of her remain. She had
Ooh.
infiltrated and gathered intel on not only the Ruzi Empire, but various other world powers all by herself.
Yeah, I
The
wonder how.
facts surrounding her only came to light in recent years due to more in-depth investigation and research techniques. Solomon Kallenberg, a prominent member of Jutland's parliament, was said to be the brains behind the traitors. A capable and elegant man from an affluent family, his reputation was renowned in political and social circles. He thrust himself into politics, suppressed the non-radical factions of Parliament, and allowed the war to continue.
Well then.
Hamlet Gronkier's facade is well documented through his victorious achievements during the war. The young hero who led the anti-Valkyria squad. Without him, the Liberation War would not have been won. As you can see, they all have different facets. Knowing each one will bring us closer to the truth behind the traitors.
So they keep calling them traitors. Like, I wonder why. I'm sure we'll find out, but it's got some depth to it, I'm sure. But we're still at the beginning. I don't know how long this game is, but there's a lot. It seems like there's a lot. So Hamlet is talking to himself. Sol suggested we pay attention to the people, measure their enthusiasm for war. Palace Street is the perfect place to get a feel for what the average person in Elsinore thinks. So talk to the people living in Jutland's capital and listen to what the squad mates have to say. Press A to speak with a character. So. So gather up-to-date information on Jutland's state of affairs by reading the newspapers. Sold in the promenade. Press A to read the headline. Alright, I want to talk to this lady because she has like a special thing. Oh my, are you the captain of the elite unit? Dear me, I didn't know you'd be so handsome. I'm rooting for you. Oh, here we go. Hey guys. It's my duty to stay by the princess's side while she walks the city streets and gets a feel for the people's mood.
What's the matter?
Have you seen the state of the citizens? We must protect all those smiles out there.
Good day to you.
Textures. Looks like all the palace street stores are having trouble getting their products. Depending on how the war goes, that could change. I should check in often. Street vendors line Ellisnore's promenade. Available merchandise may vary over time. The anti-Valkyria squad's actions and the state of the war effort can alter prices and supplies. That's pretty cool. But can I actually buy stuff?
Welcome.
What do you have for sale? What do I need this stuff? Cloth woven from cotton, ideal for light equipment that's easy to move in. Fire retardant fabric that reduces flammability, ideal for urban environments. Alright. What about sell? Ooh, I can sell stuff. Restores 50% of RP, more effective than used by a sapper.
Have a good one.
Okay. I ought to fancy up and celebrate. Jutland won, after all. This is a workshop.
Come on in.
I can buy things. How much money do I have? 100? 4. I have 4 gold. How are these things so expensive? I don't know anything. I have 670. Oh, okay. So we could buy like 3 things. I don't know if we need these other things.
Come back anytime.
All right. Sick. This is the same. I wasted my money. All right, nice. I just, wasted my money. No problem. Not a big deal. Let's look at these tactics here. Okay, I don't know. Dude, can we like level up? Circles? What's circles? Okay, we don't know. Stats. So this says we're almost the next level. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Which way are we supposed to go? So Van Argand's squad mates mingle with each other across Elsinore in gatherings called circles. The squad menu notifies you when a circle is currently active. So what's up,
Hey,
circle?
Captain.
I can't believe you took down their commander alone. Guess I better step up my game.
What?
How are you?
Ever since we got back from Molda, lots of folks come up to me and say thanks. Everyone keeps calling me a hero, but I only just joined.
Hey, Captain.
No problem, guys. Ragnite.
Welcome.
Was this like magic?
Come again.
Hello. It's an honor, Captain Van Argand's the pride of our army.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, select a place to visit from an area's entrance. Find the exclamation point to progress the story. Headquarters. Go to the headquarters. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat. It's just, man, every time I drink soda, it just phlegms me up. Let's go talk to our boy.
What's the matter?
Hello, Captain. Seems we've finally opted to go to war. If you have any questions pertaining the missions or mission reports, please speak with me. There's still some time before the next operation. However, we should spend that time wisely in preparation. First, please visit Sabanchi & Co. and see what they can do about upgrading our anti-Valkyria
My
weapons.
apologies.
Normally I'd join you, but I'm expecting a report from the main force any minute. I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Bus's factory. So Bass's Ragnite company, they help build our anti-Valkyria weapons. Can't have Gadot or anyone else go or from the squad learning about our friendship. It's a good thing I'm going alone. Ooh, supplies. You must be working hard in preparation for the next mission. If it helps, you can stock up supplies
Terribly
here.
sorry.
Terribly sorry, sir, but I have orders to still collect payment, even from you. I don't know the details, but I imagine it has something to do with the limited resources caused by the blockade. Please try to understand. Okay.
Well
We
done.
can store things. Oh, we could buy things. Okay. Don't think we need any of that at this point. So now we can go to the factory. There's my bro right there.
Yo.
Yo. Yo, Am. Figured you'd swing by soon. Hee hee hee. Did you want to know about the anti-Valkyria weapon upgrades or general weapon development? Either way, I got you covered.
Hell yeah.
Now, let's get cracking. Basil's factory offers the following services: mana weapon upgrades, secondary weapon R&D, and customization of battle palette settings. Use Ragnite to upgrade each squad mate's weapons and raise its offensive capability. R&D creates secondary weapons like sidearms and grenades. Research and development will advance alongside the story's progression. Spells and secondary weapons equipped by allies can be changed at JfrikinC. These can also be set during the briefing before an operation.
What do you want?
Well, let's check out that R&D. They got guns, dude. For 100 KR, they have a gun. I have 70 KR. So launchers, ooh. I spent all my money. I can't buy anything right now, dude. F it, why not, dude? Let's upgrade. Oh, okay. Attack +1. M attack +1. Pierce +1. So I think you have to buy one first. We'll do Spinning Blaze. Complete.
How about this?
So now we can do attack +1. We'll use the spinning earth. Oh, it's not enough. Okay, I get it. So we don't have enough fully yet for that.
See ya.
I guess this is fine for now. Listen, don't waste your money, got it? A crone saved is a crone earned. Anyway, thank you for the business. We value your patronage at JfrikinC. Sir, or huh? How do I sound? Fine, I should get back to HQ. Peace out, ladies. Back to headquarters. At least we're getting to play a little bit. Like, I mean, it's not action-packed or anything, but we're pushing buttons, dude. We're not just watching cutscenes. So it's not bad.
Oh, what's this?
Captain, you're back. And you've already managed to upgrade our anti-Valkyria weapons. I thought Basil would only give you the details. I didn't expect him to build them then and there. A wise decision.
We've got a new assignment.
I should mention that headquarters have finished preparation for a new training exercise. We can now perform mock battle exercises to bolster the squad's experience. We should strike while the iron is hot, as they say. Please head to the training grounds immediately. Deploy mission. Report to the XO HQ to deploy through the world map. Choose an operation with the left stick of the D-pad. Select the mission to deploy. Report. Missions. Nice. Lay it out for me. Squad training. Begin mission.
Up details are as follows.
Let me brief you on the next mission. We will conduct a series of training exercises to ensure you're ready to come to the real thing. The purpose of this exercise is to review the fundamentals of each battle class. Keep this in mind. To do this, we will hold a series of mock battles. The squad will separate into groups of 3 and each fight me. I won't be holding back, so I expect the same from you.
Dismissed.
That's all. Vanguard dismissed. Yeah, why not? Just deploy. So let's get underway. We'll be focusing on the 6 of you with the least amount of field experience by holding a mock battle against me. Helena, Blum, Sarah, step forward. Shock troopers deal a great amount of damage with each swing. They're practically effective against groups of enemies. Sappers, meanwhile, rely on alchemy. They aren't as hardened as shock troopers as they need to be cautious in battle. Commanders give orders based upon the current situation. That's all for now. Let us begin. Mission start. Battle manifest. Allies can be ordered to follow manifests. There are 3 basic manifests: offense, defense, and support. Manifests can be set from the squad menu. Pressing the left or right directional button during a mission temporarily changes the entire squad's manifest. A command sends a direct order to an ally conveying which action to take against whom. Allies who are given a command will obey this direct order for a period of time. Commands can be selected from the ballot palette to make the most of the squad's action gauges.
Let's do this! Yup, let's go! This will be easy!
I'm just gonna keep on popping this fool. So he's just blocking it.
We can do this!
That would work.
Correct. Oh, what?
Wonderful.
That's enough. They're progressing nicely, Captain. Let's just move on to the next group. Isaac, Tilda, and Bridget, you're up. All right. While they don't do much in the way of damage, scouts can overwhelm enemies through a string of consecutive attacks. Shield bearers use shields to reduce damage from the front, however, be aware that they can't block attacks from behind. Alright then, let's begin. Press LB to toggle the squad's formation. There are 3 formations in which you can divide your fire team squad: 4-man unit, partner, 2-man unit, and solo, 1-man unit. The squad's formation rallies the team together to focus their actions against the same target. The partner formation splits the squad into 2 teams divided against separate targets. The solo formation sends squad mates to act on their own, each taking a single target. Jesus, dude, so much reading. Selecting a formation that fits this situation is key to gaining the advantage in battle.
Incoming enemy!
He died because of those rocks. Surprise, dipshits. Can't run away now. I'm ending the lesson.
Well done.
Got his ass. That's enough. Thoughts, Captain? I think both groups have sufficiently demonstrated their readiness. Let's conclude today's training. Then, I look forward to seeing what you all do on the actual battlefield. Mission complete. Hell yeah.
Please hold your applause.
You got an S rank.
Now I'm even stronger!
Level up. Devise the priority classic alchemy.
Hey, Captain.
Captain, preparing for the next stop, perhaps? I heard from the headquarters that our store is being contracted to tailor the Army's custom equipment. Yes, my family runs a tailoring business. It's called Thomason's Workshop. The military pays us a generous allowance for our services. Mom was so happy that money will really help the store. HQ said to prioritize any requests made by Vanargand. I can't get over saying that, Vanargand. We should be ready to fill any orders, so be sure to stop by. Sorry guys, I burped a little bit. Oh, excuse me. So in the workshop, purchase and sell gear from the workshop. Gear can also be tailor-made by request. Gear purchases apply to the entire squad. The effects of the single set affect everyone. Order tailor-made gear from Thomason's by selecting material and paying a fee. Gear created takes time. Undergo missions while waiting to pick up the customer's order. I admit I'm biased, being her son and all, but my mother is very good at what she does. I should probably visit her soon. The Bumbling Bard and Royal Cemetery. I think I've been through all of this area already. Can I just I ought to fancy up and celebrate. Okay, I already talked to you guys. What about this lady?
Hey, Captain.
Helena, I can't believe you took down their commander alone. Okay, yep, I did talk to you already. It's time to go. Wish I could sprint. So we're going back to headquarters.
Our next mission is to seize the Ruse Viceroy office in Ipseria. The anti-Valkyria squad will provide a distraction, drawing the enemy forces away from Jutland's main army. Should the enemy barricade themselves, we'll join the main army, surround the city, and overwhelm the Viceroy's office. Either we annihilate their troops or force them to retreat. Regardless, the Ruse threat leaves Ipseria.
So we drive the Empire from their domain, placing the country back in the hands of its citizens. And then?
I don't care what comes after.
Perhaps you should. I worry for the Ipsarian people, and the long-term consequences of our victory.
We haven't won yet. You know that, right?
Of course. Though I must ask you, as a squad mate and friend, have you considered what we leave in the battle's wake?
Here we go again.
I beg your pardon?
You always get ahead of yourself.
Must you even take issue with my forethought?
In war, the only thing that matters is the enemy in front of you. Distractions lead to death. Get that through your head.
Get it through your head,
Well,
princess.
I never. I should say the distracted one.
Please, princess, calm down.
Godot. My apologies. 'Twould seem I'm behaving improperly again.
Is this going to happen every time they're in the same room?
Pish posh! Enough of this plebeian poppycock. I shan't name any names, but the fish rots from the head. Perhaps we need a new captain, a true leader, like myself.
I thought I'd never get used to seeing a lover's spat, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad. I guess it's a bit like our unit's tradition.
I can see it. That's a fitting description, First Sergeant.
Sounds like the same voice for those two
You two are
dudes.
never serious. Ew, no girl's gonna go for some mean old man. Get a clue, you two.
I rescind my previous statement. Well, let's be more serious then. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Bridget?
I don't care either way. Just do what you want.
I don't know, you still look pretty pissed. You're scrunching your face so hard it's making new forehead wrinkles. Don't come crying to me again if you can't get rid of them this time.
Wait, crying again? As in, you've watched Miss Bridget weep? Frailty, thy name is woman.
Maybe you should just drop it, Isaac.
Methinks the ladies doth protest too much.
That is all. They haven't decided when the op will commence, but count on it starting sooner than later. Prep accordingly. Dismissed.
So where do we go now? Out? No, we're in the headquarters. We're here where we're supposed to be.
What's the matter?
Is this, do I talk to the HQ guy? Headquarters request that you send any Ragnite shards you recovered to them. It seems the main force has less difficulty using shards as opposed to Ragnite that's in its purest form. They've agreed to exchange quantities of shards for full Ragnite ore. Let me know when you wish to make the trade. Okay. Missions. You can now deploy on free missions from the Vanargand headquarters world map. Free missions. Deploy on free missions from the world map. There are 4 different types of free missions: Annihilation, Takedown, Reconnaissance, and Maneuver. Each type comes with different objectives. You can accept these missions as many times as you want, so you can use them to strengthen your squad or gain new spells.
We've got a new assignment.
So we have a free mission and a story mission. Oh, we have 2 free missions. That's a training ground. That's the Imperial Outpost. And that's the Viceroy office. Capture all bases. Hard. Man, it tells me it's hard right there. Damn. So I think we should just do this one first. Start with the free mission.
Op details are as follows.
Let me brief you on your next mission. The molded outpost is under attack. We need to drive out the enemy immediately. We'll deploy from the west and eliminate the target. Your goal is to defeat the light tank. Expect strong resistance. Be careful as you advance.
Dismissed.
That's all for now. Van Argand, dismissed. Squad menu. Do I get to pick who I want on the squad, or do I get stuck with these 4? Alright. I guess we're stuck with them. Select team. Okay, here we go. It's like all of them. What the freak? Oh, okay. I get it. We get to pick who we want. We got a sapper, a scout, shock. What do we have right now? This guy's a shielded guy. This girl is a scout. So we need a sapper or a shock. I'm gonna go with, man, what do we need? A shock or a sapper? One sapper. Blum is the other sapper. I guess we'll just stick with the chick that it gave us. Deploy. If your squad is wiped out and forced to retreat, all spoils found in the mission are discarded. Dude, I'm getting tired of all this reading. Reading out loud is rough, man. It's like I could read in video games. I don't mind reading, all the time if I'm not reading out loud. But reading out loud for you guys, oh my god. You guys should be grateful. Eliminate Imperial things. Okay. Mission start.
Let's do this.
Let's go get them. Hey guys.
Hey, you're not so tough.
I'm coming for you.
All right.
Who else wants some? These guys want some.
Power comes from within.
Wow.
Constant
Who's next?
vigilance.
That all you got?
Wrecked.
Commander down!
Commander down. Let's go, guys. Who's getting shot at? Boom, dude. They threw a grenade at us.
The fruits of our labor. Yes?
Oh, what is she doing?
Rest in peace.
Sorry. Keep an eye on them.
I accidentally attacked when I didn't want to.
In the name of Jutland. It's your turn now or never.
All right. Commander down. Allow me to...
Got him. Base captured. You gain control of the base, replenishing ammo for secondary weapons.
Power comes from within.
Here we go.
Yep, let's go.
Who's next?
Terribly sorry.
Break through. Commander down.
I'm wrecking all these fools, dude. Wrecked. Shot that fool from far away. Who was shooting me, though? Oh, dude. What? I didn't even know this dude was here.
Watch this.
Oh, I don't even know what the heck that was. Why did I waste it?
This'll do it.
Wow, dude.
Who's next? Burn them all! Damn it!
Do we get him? Mission complete. Hell yeah.
Mission complete.
Rank A.
I own myself for
Ooh.
Jutland.
Oh, good. What did he just say? I reward myself with chocolate? Is that what he said? All right. So all this stuff I think you'd get for doing it. Devise the priority self. I don't know what that means at all, dude, but okay. All right, mission completed.
What's the matter?
Let's see what's our next mission.
We've got a new assignment.
So this one, it still says hard. Should we, like, we've done these. This is molded cleanup, right? Route enemy forces. I don't know. I'm not paying attention, but I think this is what we just did. I mean, F it. Begin the mission, dude. Why not? We have our next mission. Infiltrate the center of Isperia. Break through the enemy strongholds we come across. Seize the Viceroy's office. We'll be deploying from the south side of the city. Our goal is simple. Take control of the Viceroy's office. Expect barricades to impede progress, so a head-on assault is a no-go. First target is Ruse base to the southeast. We'll need to wind our way through the city without getting lost en route to the Viceroy's office in the north. That's all. Vanguard, move out. Okay. We'll keep the same squad. Let's get it going.
October 1853. the Jutland army departed to attack the Ruzi Empire, who is controlling Ipsaria.
Ipsaria was a point of strategic importance to both sides. More than half the land is covered with mountains rich with ragnite veins, giving a great many people work in the mines.
Your Highness?
I am all right, Godot.
All units, commence operation.
All right, let's see if this is much different than the last mission. Maybe it's a little more in depth. We'll see. Mission start. Some battlefields have Imperial supply caches. Obtain items from supply caches by pressing RB while the squad is undiscovered by the enemy.
Let's do this.
Where's that at? In here?
Tango sighted.
Intercept the enemy.
Oh, I guess not.
Let's end this. Who's next? Well, who's next? Commander down.
Taste my blade!
That all you got?
Wrecked. Too easy.
Next.
Can we look at a map? Oh no, not a grenade. Shoot the gun.
Commander down. Who's next? Leave it to me.
Comes from within.
Power comes from within.
I'll give it my all.
Stronger than you!
I do like
Commander
using the
down.
gun. It's pretty cool.
Keep it up. Get lost.
Have a grenade, bro.
Commander
That's pretty
down.
cool, actually.
All right.
Alright, let's go get them. Eliminating enemies around the base controlled by the Empire allows the base to be captured. The squad can retrieve from captured bases, which lets them return without losing spoils. Secondary ammunition will be filled somewhat when a base is captured. Use the restock to keep up fighting. The state of war shows which armies ahead. The state of the war is displayed in the gauge located in the upper portion of the screen. The longer the bar, the greater Jutland's advantage. Defeating enemy captures and capturing bases will return the war situation in Jutland's favor. Having an advantage brings various bonuses. The action gauge might fill back up faster, or enemies may get negative emotion more easily. Alright, I'm kind of done with reading, dude. Let's be real.
Take this.
Have a grenade.
Commander
This
down.
is going well.
Who's next? Let's end this.
Rest in peace.
Hell yeah, we got a base. Base captured. You gain control of the base, replenishing ammo for secondary weapons. Does that mean we have like full grenades and gun? Nah, it didn't give us nothing. Unless I have less than I thought.
There's no other way.
Let's end this! All right.
This is going well.
Correct.
All right.
Yep, let's go.
Commander down. That all you got?
Damn, dude, I'm like too good at this game.
Who's next?
I mean, granted, I think I put it on easy,
numbers are
but you know, F it.
Who's
In
next?
the name of Jutland.
Take it down! Allow me to assist
She's
you.
wrecking these fools with a gun.
Terribly sorry.
All right.
Terribly sorry.
All right.
Oh, dude.
All right. Take this.
Have a grenade.
Who's next? This
I'll give it my all.
Uh-oh. What is this?
A lot of bad guys.
Reinforcements. Is
Rest in peace. Go.
that from behind?
Keep your guard up.
That's the big idea.
Who's
Evasive
next?
action. To victory.
This will do it. Commander down. Stand it.
In the name of Jutland.
Shooting them.
Commander down. Pay is ours.
Wreck them, guys. Freak this fool up now. Hell yeah. Base captured. You gain control of the base. Replenishing. Alright, we already know.
Whoa, a lot of bad guys from within.
Okay, what's next? Which way are we going? I don't even know if this like leads to anywhere else. I don't think it does. Doesn't look like it. What the hell was going on there? It's all red. Okay, can we look at the map, dude? Oh, hello, guys. My guy gets ready so fast right now. I guess it's because of the, like, that bar at the top is so full for hours.
Who's next?
In the name of Jutland.
Retreat.
They're in fear of me.
No way.
They should be,
That all
dude. I'm
you
wrecking
got?
them.
Commander,
Are they all
allow
dead?
me to assist you.
Ding ding.
I think they're all dead. A good old loading screen. Almost went 5 seconds without one.
We keep going and neutralize the Viceroy office.
Whoa, look at this badass.
What the? Who the hell is that?
An enemy. You can tell by his glare. There's no trace of intelligence. He has the eyes of a beast.
What?
Come now, one pup does not a wolf pack make. Baring your fangs at an apex predator like me isn't bravery, it's buffoonery.
Buffoonery.
Isaac, you're an idiot. But you got a point. Something smells fishy here. Maybe it's a trap. Like a decoy. Or an ambush.
Who cares? Let's do this, Jordan!
Victory goes to those who were first to strike, First Sergeant.
Hell yeah. Oh, dude, he's got like a robot arm.
Hey, that's Ragnite glow.
He has a mana-powered prosthesis.
So he has a robot magic arm. Don't act all scared, dude. We're gonna beat this fool up. Oh, shoot.
The rest of you, keep going.
Oh, it's gonna be a one-on-one
Finish
fight.
the mission. That arm. Who the hell are you?
I have no obligation to answer you. This will not go as you planned.
An enemy in range.
Got a bad feeling.
Let's end this.
Power comes from within. In the name of justice.
Oh,
To think
damn.
such swordsmanship
I
existed
wasn't
even
ready.
in Jutland.
Burn your ass up, bro.
I'm with you.
See how you handle this.
How about
You will be an object to Emperor's conquest.
keep an eye on that. Leave it to me.
Constant vigilance.
On the search. What is it you're doing? Now you got. See how you handle this.
I feel like I've seen that
you.
man before.
Now, are you sure? Keep an eye on it.
His face seems somehow
Keep an eye on it.
Nevertheless,
Pay it
this
out.
one should be someone.
Ow.
Someone presumed to have
What are you
died
looking at?
quite some time ago.
Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on them. On the search. Keep an eye on them.
Just shot him.
No escape. That all you got?
Have a grenade, dude. Oh, he blocked it.
See how you handle this. That all.
Oh, damn.
I am sworn to the crown.
Yep, let's go. Yeah. No quarter.
Show me what I can do.
No quarter.
See how you handle this.
How come I can't use that attack?
Out of my way. Keep an eye on them.
This stinks.
I'll show you what I can do.
I'm burning. I'm burning. Damn. Info was freaking me up for a second.
Vigilance.
On the search. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that.
Your ears.
Watch this.
Bam!
Constant vigilance.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Got it back.
Keep an eye on what I can do. It's over.
Constant vigilance.
That all you got?
Got it back.
On the search.
Rah.
Constant vigilance.
Can I do like health? Oh, here we go. Ooh, items. Yep. And then give orders. I guess hit him with that.
Turn the tides.
That all you got? It's over.
Turn the tides.
On the search.
Turn the tides.
That all you got?
In midair. I'm just gonna keep hitting with these.
I'll give it my all.
Turn the tides.
Rock buddy.
Constant vigilance.
That all you got?
Turn the tides.
That all you got?
Bam!
Out of my way! That should do
Finally.
some damage.
He's gonna like run away. Retreat, bro. Get out of here with your crappy little robot arm.
Are you not Prince Laertes? Heir to the throne of Ipsaria?
Huh?
Wow. Awesome.
Get off his freaking nuts,
He
dude.
was tougher than the tank.
We beat his ass.
The prince?
Yes. At first I feared my memory failed me, but there is no doubt left in my mind. The eyes are a window to the soul, and a gaze that fierce could only have belonged to Prince Laertes.
A member of the Crimeus royal family survived. But why would he attack us? And that prosthesis? Something's not right.
I've read about a procedure in which a body's capabilities are alchemically augmented and even surpassed by Ragnite.
A mana-enhanced human.
Ew. And here I thought he was kind of cute.
We can validate the facts later. We need to prioritize the operation first.
What a stubborn group. Just give it up and be obliterated already.
Looks like a last-ditch effort.
Amlet!
We're here to get everybody done.
Well, now's as good a time as any.
Let's go.
All right, everyone keep up with the captain.
Good to see the captain's still alive and kicking the enemy's ass.
Yeah, tell him. Alchemic armaments can be knocked down after they have been affected by electrical shock. Some lightning spells are effective against tanks. Memorizing each spell's unique characteristic is key to gaining an advantage. So who knows? All right. I think if that does what I think it does, it like makes it to where we can select those other types of like abilities, or are those other types of like, I don't know what to call it.
Constant vigilance.
Styles.
Take this! Who's next?
Boom! She straight up blew him up. Dude, that was awesome.
Out of my way! What are you looking at?
Rest in peace.
All right.
Was a worthy fight. Onward to victory.
Mission complete. I was in the zone for a second there, man. We got an S rank, hell yeah. And we leveled up. Ooh, all the way to level 8. We got all kinds of things for that one. Very nice.
Looks clear. I think we're finished for now. Provided everything went according to plan, the main army should be winding down as well. Of course, there could be more troops on the outskirts. Should we try to draw them out?
No, we should stay right here, strategically speaking.
Regardless, the residents will come out when the battle concludes. It'll be fine if we're welcomed with open arms.
But it'll be a hassle if they put up a resistance.
If that happens, I will persuade them myself. Once we convey our intentions openly and earnestly, they shall understand. If we can do that, I believe they'll accept us. And Jutland.
Yep. I'm sure Fifi can do it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Good old Fifi.
I'll help too.
Why are you being so competitive? I don't see the point.
We could use all the Hans we can get.
Captain Gronkair! Runner Nielsen reporting. Our army engaged a large enemy unit on the outskirts of Ipsaria and has defeated them. The Ruzi forces broke formation and have begun retreating. Our troops are entering the city right now.
Very
Inform
nice.
The commanding
We did
officer
everything
that
we were supposed to do, I
Vanderden's
think.
taken the Viceroy office and secured the area. They may encounter some residual enemy forces scattered across the city, but should rendezvous with us immediately. And be sure to show the citizens some care. We're here to free them from the Empire's oppression, after all. We cannot tread on their honor and dignity as Ruse has. These orders come directly from Princess Ophelia herself.
Yes, sir. I'll definitely relay that. I swear on my life.
Swear on my
Trust you
life.
will. Hans, a moment.
Sir?
The main force. How many did we lose?
I don't know the details, but the commanding officer himself said the death toll is far below estimates.
Nice.
The commander is calling this operation a decisive victory. We've won, and with minimal casualties. Is something wrong, Captain?
No, nothing. Thank you, Hans.
Yes, sir. I'll be taking my leave now.
Look at that dinosaur he rode.
Is something the matter, Bridget?
No, nothing at all.
Oh, our job's finally done. I could use a drink. What do you say, Jordan?
Drinking until dawn doesn't count as a drink, First Sergeant.
I can see it now in my mind's eye. Me, surrounded by doting Ipsarian damsels, the epitome of prestige and popularity.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Nice.
Hey, wait! The captain hasn't dismissed us yet.
Come on! Hurry up, Fifi!
Well, a fragment was added to the history book. The glossary was updated. All right. So we're going to save the game. And finally, I'm going to thank you for watching. If you did watch all of this video, which is a freaking long one, thank you very much. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you guys next time. Sorry for all the reading and story, but yeah, that's kind of what this game's for. So hopefully you're into it too. Thanks. See you guys later.